Hello and welcome. Today's IT risk briefing is on 3 types of IT assessments you can use to reduce the chance of project failure and improve your project outcomes. The 3 main risk assessments you can use to evaluate your IT projects are the IT Project Assurance Assessment, the Independent Verification and Validation Assessment, and the IT Project Risk Assessment. Over 40% of IT projects fail. Risk assessments can help you identify situations and conditions that negatively impact your IT projects while decreasing their failure rate by 20 to 60%. While these risk assessments share some similarities, they identify different project threats and vulnerabilities, ensuring a broad array of mitigation and responses. Let's clarify the definition and purpose for each of the 3 risk assessment types. The Project Assurance Assessment is a structured, independent assessment designed to provide confidence that a project is on track to deliver value and meet its strategic goals. This assessment evaluates such project aspects as governance, progress, quality, risk management, resources, and stakeholder alignment. The Independent Verification and Validation Assessment is an impartial, structured evaluation that checks if the product being built is technically correct and meets its requirements. This assessment focuses heavily on quality and compliance with specifications. The Project Risk Assessment is a systematic process to identify, analyze, and prioritize risks and issues that can negatively impact a project and estimates the size of the impacts. This assessment also identifies issue and risk mitigations. Here's a recap of the 3 assessments. The Assurance Assessment looks at the overall health and governance of the project, while the Verification and Validation Assessment focuses on the technical aspects and quality of deliverables, and the Project Risk Assessment zeroes in on identifying and mitigating risks. Assurance assessments are usually conducted at specific project milestones or decision points. Verification and validation assessments occur continuously throughout the project lifecycle, often alongside development. And project risk assessments are usually performed early in the project and often performed weekly, with the results reported on risk and issue logs and status reports. Last, the assurance assessment take a broad, strategic view of the project, while the verification and validation assessment is more detailed, emphasizing compliance with technical and functional requirements and specifications. The Project Risk Assessment focuses primarily on forecasting specific project challenges. All 3 assessments have similar goals of increasing project success by reducing uncertainty, improving project decision-making, and proactive mitigation. Project governance, higher quality deliverables, lower defect rates are key outcomes of assessments, which provide actionable intelligence to decision-makers. All assessment types require unbiased evaluations conducted by external parties that will not be influenced by organizational dynamics. While the methods for performing each of the assessments may differ, they all work toward the same goal of supporting the delivery of projects on time, within budget, with high-quality solutions that meet stakeholder needs. Let's look at an example of how the 3 risk reviews might be used. Imagine a company developing a new customer service platform. An assurance review would assess whether the project meets stakeholder needs and if budget expenditures are on track. Simultaneously, a verification and validation assessment would confirm that the software designs meets technical and functional specifications. A weekly risk assessment would identify any potential delays in integrating legacy systems and ensure that issues and risk are mitigated successfully. When used together, the various risk assessments can provide comprehensive project oversight to help reduce the likelihood of project failure. One last thought: the Project Assurance Assessment, the Verification and Validation Assessment, and the Project Risk Assessment are complementary tools that can be used together. Whether you are managing a small, medium, or complex IT project, consider integrating these risk management practices into your project. That's it for this quick project management briefing. As a next step, Watch our more detailed videos on each of the assessment tools and on using our rapid, low-cost project risk assessment services. We hope you found this information useful, and thanks for watching.